Hello everyone, how are you doing? Welcome to my first video where I will try to explain my observations on how to get more money, aka Silver Lions, in War Thunder game. We will start with those obvious ones and build on that slowly. So first one, of course, premium account. Yeah, I know, it costs real money, Golden Eagles, but in my opinion it's worth getting if you play game a lot, and having it, you will always earn money unless you had really bad game. All that because of this really nice bonus. Another thing worth mentioning is that you can acquire premium account at discount prices, usually 50% couple times over a year, and you can always get premium account for one day and test it out. If you're not happy with it, no big damage done. Second one, premium vehicles. Also pretty much straightforward. It's basically like having premium account but only with certain vehicles. I recommend this only if you really like that vehicle and enjoy playing it, because you will be limited to only that vehicle. Premium vehicles can be obtained by completing tasks during special events, otherwise they are pretty costly, and if you ask me, I would always go for 1 year premium account rather than some fancy and expensive premium vehicle. And we have advanced to the third one, using right tools for the job. By this I mean you need to find that sweet spot in your lineup. That would be using vehicles that will earn you decent amount of money while repair costs aren't that high. If you can, use some premium vehicles like I did here. This is my favorite lineup for grinding Silver Lions, and premium vehicles have even lower repair cost and much better Silver Lion rewards. Of course, you don't have to play it all the time, just take your lineup for the couple of games, earn money, and then on to your regular games. Fourth one, play your objectives. What does this mean? Most of the players are playing just to get more kills, assists and such, but try to compare at the end of the game rewards that you got for kills and ones for capping points or eventual victory in the battle. So those are the key two objectives that I want to point out, and you should take care of them. Of course, you can still get plenty of kills and everything, you just need to change your mindset a bit. Fifth one, use your planes. This refers to players in tank, realistic and sim battles that don't use their planes but simply jaying out after all of their ground vehicles are expended. Maybe it's not fair, but rewards for planes are still higher than those for tanks, and you should at least get your attacker out and kill some ground targets while preparing for future dogfights. Of course, choose plane with reasonable repair cost until you get better. Sixth one, use boosters. When you're planning to play your Silver Lion grinding line, be sure to get some boost in the mix. Here you can see some of my boosters. I have plenty of them to use, and what I advise you, don't let them get waste, expired, but use them. Not only for your Silver Lion grinding lineup, but also in the regular games. You will see that I have at the moment this 10% RP booster activated. I'm planning to make a separate video on how to acquire boosters, wagers and stuff other than usual ways in the game. Seventh one, use wagers like you can see here. They are a little harder to use than boosters because you need to complete up to even 10 stages throughout the couple of games, and you will need of course a little luck for that. My favorite ones are these for destroying units. You have destroy 10 units, practically in RB or SB that would be 5 units, and this one for destroy 5 units, practically you need to kill only 3 targets in RB and SB. And onto battle victory wager, also pretty good wager. And in the end, the best squad wager. This is by far most interesting wager because it's easy achievable to fulfill all 10 stages only if you can gather up 4 people squad. If you don't have friends to play with in squad, you can always go on Discord community or under unofficial and official community and squad that with some random people, and it's almost guaranteed that you will have best squad only because there are 4 of you in the squad. So this would be my recommended wager for getting more silver lions. 8-1. Use orders. Yes, those are those in-game orders that you can activate at some point in the game. In-game orders can also boost your silver lions gain, and they're best when used in addition to regular boosters. They require a lot of luck and good timing. Best of them are, at least for me, those destroy enemy vehicles or ground vehicles, of course. So you will get ×3 reward. There is target type air vehicles, ×3 reward also. Blind hunt, this one is not very useful. Be the best. There you go. You can get 15,000 silver lions if you achieve best score in that time. I usually try to activate that when I'm on the cap point and I'm close to capping, and then I activated it at that moment so to get a good head start for the maximum possible score. Domination also needs some luck. You need to destroy vehicles without losing your vehicle. Jack of all trades, killing vehicles of different classes, but it's nothing guaranteed. So basically those are the orders. Can be used, not easy to use, but you should try them. There is really nothing to lose except of course orders. And for the end I have 2 more little tips for you. Use backups. They can save you repair cost for your favorite vehicle, and they should be used with the vehicle which you play most in your setup. So instead of spawning new tank, you just use backup and go back in the action with your favorite tank and save repair cost for that vehicle. I never pay. I have 32 plus backups. I never pay for them. They are easy to achieve throughout the game. Maybe I will explain sometime how to do it easily. And for the end I have one more tip for you: do not use auto repair. Why? Well, it sounds maybe not so significant, but if you don't use auto repair you can save decent amount of money. Like you can see here, I for now repair all my vehicles would cost 64,000 silver lions. So let's say, for example, you have finished your playing for today and you simply don't want to play it anymore. Why repair those broken vehicles when they can be fully or partially repaired overnight when you get back into game tomorrow? Or the other case, you played some vehicle and you don't want to play it anymore. Leave it broken, why repair it? It will get repaired itself in a couple of days, weeks maybe. So, all in all, I repair vehicles only if I plan to use them. Thank you for watching. Feel free to comment if you have any other tips, ideas for me. That would be great. See ya.